Hello, it's me again. 1:58 a.m. 12/28/25. I was messing with my audio settings, so I switched that all off. So basically, what it was, for some strange reason, system sound. Wooey. Forgotten where I went. All sound devices. Stereo mix was disabled, so I had to go ahead and click stereo mix and then hit allow here. I don't know why. So that was making it so this wouldn't work. So here we go. Okay. There we go. Hit spacebar. Now this is FL Studio. It's really cool. Okay, so this is the channel rack. This is where you can add stuff. Now you can cheat if you want to. Under loops, that's somebody else's rhythm. Okay, and then I can do a bunch of this stuff if I want to. But I don't want to do that. So what I want to do, again, I don't know anything about this. I'm still learning. I found drum kits. Where's kits? I think here, right? And then drum kit one. Is this it? Let me do right click, open a new channel. Right, there we go. So now I've got all this stuff. Now I think these are presets. No, presets are up here. Ooh. I just moved it. I don't know how. Where's me? I don't have a bass figure. Let's go ahead and play with that. So I'm going to exit this. All right. So tools that I play with. This is your basic things. For instance, if you just want to do a beat, everything there is now switched on. So we're going to get this pattern. I like that, just for the heck of it. Now breakbeat is at the bottom here. This is what we just added. So I can right click this and go to piano roll. Piano roll is everything that was just listed I was playing with is now here. So it's basically the same as what we just looked at, but it's more whatever. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. Dum, da da dum. Let's see what this sounds like. Right, now I'm going to do Control All, Control Copy, and then Pattern. I'm going to go ahead and add a pattern. I'm going to call it Pattern 2. People name it. I'm not going to. There we go. Boom. Then I'm going to put the arrow, point that down, go to Pattern 1. I hope this makes sense. Again, I'm not a teacher. Control All, Control X. I just got rid of this. Now, so this is all your little tools you want to play with if you just want to do beats and stuff like that. You can extend it and all that kind of stuff, but I won't go into that. Piano roll is so you can hang on. For instance, if I go to kick, no, in fact, no. Let's add an instrument. Then you see what I'm talking about. So now get me drum kit, right? Hide that by hitting kicks. Then let's do piano. No, let's not do piano. Let's do piano. Let's see what piano 1 sounds like. It's not doing anything. Piano 1. There we go. There we go. Right click, open a new channel, right? And they can mess around with all the stuff and stuff, but I don't play around with that. right click, piano roll. Now I've got a piano thing, so what I can do is I can mess around. Now I can do things like, for instance, if I want to do a C chord, no, it's not the clarinet. Okay, do this. That was nice. Spacebar to stop, Control or Control copy. This is how I do it. It's not right. It's not professional. It's not easy. It's the long way around. People are probably laughing at me. This Control D for deselect. Go back to pattern 2. In fact, let's go back to, hang on. What happened here? Let's go back to me thingy. All this. Oh, that's by itself. What's happening here? Okay, pattern 1. Oh, that's why, because of this one. Okay, so pattern 1, I do this, and I go right click, then do piano roll. It's already, okay, it's already highlighted, so I do it twice. Then select all. Then here, X, just for the hell of it, then select deselect. Right, so now I go back to me little thingies. Piano roll, first this is my drum beat, that's pattern 1. Pattern 2 is, then you see what it says pattern up here. That's that. Then pattern 3 is this. Right. Now, why did I do that? I've now got 3 patterns, right? I think FL Studio started off as a drum machine. So I'm going to go to this guy here. And this is kind of your map for creating music. So first, I'm going to go to pattern 1. I'm going to do it in sets of 4. You see every 4 bars there's it changes color. I'm using my paintbrush tool, left click, and then just scrolling over there. Then scrolling over there. So I'm going to do 4 of them, right? Then I'm going to go down to pattern 2, and then I'm going to do that on the second set. And then I'm going to go to pattern 3. I'm going to do that on the 3rd set. And then I'm going to add a pattern. I'm going to get a pattern 4. And now I'm going to go back to piano roll. I hope this makes sense. Now, you see what it says? It's piano chord, so let's have a look here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here with this arrow and point it down. Then I'm going to go to Tools, I think. Generate chord procession. I've just started to learn about this stuff. Oh no, I don't know what this is. Press play to listen to the previous. Let's go and generate to a new one. Okay, select. Ooh, oh, okay. Oh, hang on. And then where's play? He said, "Where's play?" This one here. Ooh. Alright, then, can I change it? Can I change it? D minor, there we go. What's this do? Right click it maybe? Edit? Or what did I just do? I did it in C, didn't I? C. It didn't. Okay, that one. Oh, it's locked. I got you. No, that's just the lock key. Oh, I know what to do. I'll do this one. Hello. What did I do to do this? What's this do? Ooh. I've never played with this one before. So what did I just do to do everything? Do this. I don't know what to do. I just did it and I don't know what to do. I forgot what I was doing. Presets Performance Advanced. Huh. Okay, generate. Okay, so ooh, let's see what happens here. I don't like that. Then how do I... Hang on, sorry. Okay. I know what happened. It took you up an octave. That's what that does. It moves the octave. So I'll do that to there. Then what? How do I change that to... How do I change it to just a regular C? Select alternate code, right click to preview. No, I just want to change it to C. How do I do that? Oh, adventurous. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's terrible. I forgot what I did with it, did it then? No, okay. I don't know what happened. I just do generate again there. Okay. Do another generate. I've forgotten what I did. I want to make it into... I want to make it into... Fuck it. Go away. Just go change this. Boom. There we go. So let's just do something at the beginning. Start off with C. So... Okay, and then what I can do is select it, get to the end of it with the 2 hours, right, left click it, and then I can move it. Pattern. There we go. And again, I'm not doing anything professional. I'm just messing around, learning as I go. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. In fact, also what I'll do is I'll do this. Now, hover over where you want to do, click it, suddenly that pattern has been selected. So for paste here, I'm selecting that. Now I want to select this pattern, so I'll just click one of them, go where I want to go, and then do the same thing. Do you see what I'm saying? And then all this has changed. When I first started with FL Studio, you couldn't do any of this. You had to do everything manually. It's effing amazing. Whereas this pattern here, I'm going to go to song. Because now what song's going to do, instead of playing the pattern, is going to play all the patterns that I just did. So what's this? That just sounds like shite, doesn't it? Really sounds like bloody crap. It really does. So let's have a... It really sounds like crap. I'm going to start again. So I'll go ahead and just because the hell of it, whatever. Close. No. Oh, this is open. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm going to cheat. Loops maybe. There we go. Open a new channel. Hang on, get rid of that. Put this here. Add a pattern. Pattern 2, enter. Where I'm looking for something. There's a hits, is it? Oh no. Drum kits. Where the heck is it? There's a some percussion snares. Flex. What's flex do? Don't know. Okay. Hip hop. Some pads. I think it's pads maybe. There we go. Okay, then we got a piano roll maybe. No, I'm just going to do it like this. We do that. And then pattern 3. Okay, and pattern 4. Gonna go back to loops. Open new channel. Oh, bollocks, come here. Oh, come on, what did they just do? Where did that thing? Pattern 4, that. Pattern 5. Hang on. Pattern 5, enter, sorry. Open new channel. There we go, done that. Pattern 6. And back to my things I was playing with. Open new channel. Pattern 7. What was that? Doodaloo. There we go. Oh, I don't know why are we doing this? Pattern 7, let's try blank. Pattern 7, douche. Right. Then what do I do? Then I go back to, then I do pattern 8. And then I mess around with this. And keep on pattern. Okay, stop. Go back to this thing. Pattern 8. 4 of them. 2 of them. I'm going to do it sets of 2. And then we go to pattern 1. Play pattern, see what it sounds like. There we go. So then what I'll do is in fact, keep pattern 8. You see what I just did there, right? You see, okay, I'll do it again. I'm going to go pattern 1, right? Now, if I do this, I've got pattern 1. I don't want pattern 1. Right click it. Then just left click pattern 8. It's just swapped to pattern 8. There we go. I hope you notice that. So I'm going to go ahead and do this for, hang on, that. Then I can right click on this to get rid of it. This is so, you think, what the hell's going on here? So do that for 2. Then I do that for, I'm going to do an odd timing. I'm going to do it like that. Then I'm going to do pattern 2. See what pattern 2 sounds like. Okay, cool. And pattern 3. Pattern 4. Now what I'm doing, ooh. Now I think what I did is I either got, hang on, what's pattern 2 then? Pattern 2. Okay, nope. Pattern 1. Right, and then what else have I done? I'm up to pattern 4, so pattern 5. Pattern 5 I'll do like yeah, blank 2, 3. I'll do 1, 2, 3. Pattern 5, pattern 6. Pattern 7. Hang on. I'll put that on every 4 after the second, on the second bar. 8. Right. Let's see what this sounds like. I'm going to go to song and listen to what I've just done. Okay, pattern 2. Gonna click pattern 2. Gonna go to piano roll. And do that. Right, and then do pattern 1. Pattern 2. Pattern 3. This sounds like, there we go. Oh, it's on song. Meow, meow, meow. And what is this? What is this? What is this? Let me go back to here. Air chorus. Right click air chorus, piano roll. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Is that right? Okay, let's try song on. Sounds like crap, I don't care. I'm up in the volume, by the way. That's not gonna work. So let's do it again. Right. File. Save as. I'm going to call it drive because I'm going to do something really. Drive, and then we do save. Boom, there we go. Then I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do WAV file, just free WAV files. There's a. I know there's a site. I saw a YouTube video so we recommended it. I've forgotten what it was. I don't know if it's this one, but I'll have a go. It isn't. It's something more professional. It's a nice question. Okay. Ooh. This looks AI to me. Nope. Don't like it. It's something. Right, whatever. Go back to where I was. Sound Bible? Car driving in rain. Nope. Okay, then back. Oh, BBC sound effects. Driving car. That sounds good. Okay, so back to the beginning. Right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open Audacity. I'm going to go to Audio Setup. I'm going to go to Recording Device. Headphones is already selected. Host is Windows WASP. See if this works. Error! Okay. Don't ask me what I did, but I did something. Just checking it. Thank you so much for your patience, by the way. I hope this makes sense. Not really what I want. Okay. Tractors, weather, smoke off tractors. Can't take a building. Okay, so nah, that's a nice thing though. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do YouTube. Car driving on beach road. Look at this bouncing around. This isn't what I want. Wave sounds.
Stop taking meeting notes and click.
Okay, I'll use AI. I don't want AI's crap. It's a way of being dumb. So I'm not against technology. Nope. Okay. Right. Car driving past wave. See what this does. Shut up. Oh. Where is it? There we go. Go back to Audacity. Do this. Okay, exit. Exit. Okay, back to this. Back to that. Back to Audacity. And record. And then what I'll do is go back to here. Go back a bit. I can cut that bit out. I'm vague, whatever. Okay. Is that it? Oh, hang on. Okay. Is it the same loop over and over again? Yeah, it's the same loop over and over again. Okay, then we get rid of this. Thank you. And we stop. We go back to the beginning, we play it. In fact, no, what I'm going to do is get rid of all this stuff. So basically, find out where it is, click it, keep hold of your left mouse key, scroll to where you want to get rid of it, Control X. That you can do it backwards, like this way, where you're going forward, sorry, Control X. I'm going to go back to the beginning. I'm going to hit play, see what it sounds like. Okay, then I'm going to do ZZZ because I muffed it up completely. Okay, yeah, I mean, dude, that's fine. Try and do something ambient. Oh, that didn't work, so I'll get rid of that then. That's why it didn't work, because I cut it early. Okay, about there. About there, Control X. Okay, so get rid of this. That's nice. But it bollocks. What happens here? Okay. Right, then what I'm going to do is, hang on. Just like the scrub tool, that's where it jumps to when you move it. Boom. Okay, so what I'll do, it doesn't mark it, so you got to remember. So it was about, hang on, it's about here, right? And then I do edit copy. Never done this before. Tracks, add new stereo track. Control paste. Right. Grab hold of this. Move it over here to where the one kind of cuts early. Put my scrubber tool there. I was about that for good. Hang on, what happened here? Oh yeah, because I made a loop. So how do you do this? Enable looping. And we do this. No, hang on. Enable looping. Open. Okay. All right. Again, I don't know anything. I'm new to this crap. Okay. Right, so what I can do is I can do Control 2, I think it is. No, Control 1. Control 3. Okay, so Control 1 zooms in. Control Z normalizes it. And then Control 3 shrinks it. Zooms out, right? So this is where I am. I've got these two things I don't like and I don't know how to get rid of them. Maybe drag to define looping region. I'm going to grab this and zoom it. No, and then grab here and then zoom that. Yep, that's it. So that's how to get rid of it. Okay, so go back to the beginning. Here we go. Pause. get rid of this. Control X. Play. Go from about here. Then I'm going to do 3 of them. Oh, that's good. Control copy. Highlight this one. Go to here, maybe? Stop. Control paste? No, control undo. Bollocks. And tracks. Add new stereo track. Control paste. So how am I what am I doing wrong is what I'm saying. Okay. So grab hold of this and then we can put this kind of here. Control paste. Put this kind of here. Control paste. Put this kind of here. And then what we'll do, okay, so see what it sounds like. Okay, 1 second. I want to get rid of that dead air. However. There we go. I want to get rid of that bit. So I think. There you go. Okay, I'm going to zoom in. So control 1 is it? Okay. Get rid of about this much, I think it is. Okay, there's a bit more, so control 1 again. And about this. Try again. Control 2. Control 3. Dead air. This. Control. Okay, hang on. Double click. Control copy. Shit. How do I designate where I want to put it? Control paste. Yeah, that's it. Boom. Okay, dead air I've got, and I'm going to do just play this. Don't know how to do that. Mute everything. Okay, then what we do is go ahead, grab all that, control exit, select effect because I'm stupid, special, reverse, meh. Okay, and then we do this and see what happens. There we go. And I'm going to move this about this way because this is where this ends, right? So I'm going to move this about this way. So and then keep moving stuff around. Okay, then I want to do right here. Hang on. Control X. That. Hang on. Select. Sorry. Select, please. Double click then. Control Copy. Go ahead and put it about there. Control Paste. That works. Okay, cool. Again, appreciate. I know this is all long, and I hope it's not boring though. Because one thing that frustrates me is you get educational stuff and like, press this, do this, do this, do this, and it's boring. Whereas this, I'm just doing, it's more of an art piece. I'm doing stuff straight from the get-go. Too long. Too long of a distance before something happens. Okay, let me do here, Control V, grab hold of it now. Okay, File, Save Project. Boom. I've already saved it as Drive. I'm going to call it Drive, right? Drive. Hang on. DRIVE. Boom. Okay, this was because what I'm going to do is I'm going to mess things up. I'm going to grab this. It won't merge. It won't merge. There we go. But let's have a look. I was going to try and kind of bump it over there, but I won't. But what I can do is I can do this. Hang on. Ooh, what I can do is I can do this. Select it all. Select it all. Grab hold of it. Lift it up to... no! And then go back. Go back. Go back. No, what I do? 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 You see? There we go. Edit. Undo move clip. There we go. Good stuff. What the hell happened? I don't know. Right click this and then lift. And then I'm going to do it like that. That's why I saved it. Always save. Golden rule. And if you're working on a machine or a car or a motorcycle, get yourself a receptacle. There's nothing worse than losing a nut or a bolt and then not being able to find it. You know, as in friend replacement. Before you even do anything. Very much like before you start cooking, you wash your hands. Before you start working on something. And then we do that. And then what it does is it after that, there's a little brief pause. And it merges into one of these things. Too much of a gap. Okay. Perfect. So what I'm going to do, select this effect, delay and reverb, delay. What's delay do? Preview. Nothing. Huh. Do we have here presets? Reverse bounceable. Apply. See what happens. Nothing. That's weird. Alright. So, effect. Delay and reverb. Reverb. See what that does. Now I'm going to do this on all of it, but I want to put this in a massive big cave. Yes. Okay, and then we follow that with just a normal. Oh shit! I'm sorry. Okay, then we do file save again. I want to grab hold of this. I don't know what I'm why that does what he and she does for the rest of your life. Okay, and we do. There we go. So what do we have here? Control 3. Okay, and then get rid of this bump. Go back here. Give it a bit more. I could zoom in to do this, but again, this is just an effect. Okay, right here to here. What I'm going to do also is I'm going to do that, select, control copy, go at the end, control paste. So control C, control V. That's control copy, control paste. And then what I'll do is I'll do one of these, control copy, gonna go here, control paste, no, control undo. Then we do that, and then we do control paste. Why isn't it doing anything? I'll do that and then control paste. And grab hold of this and then move it back to click together. Okay. Perfect. Then we do file save. Now I'm going to do control A, select all, effect, delay and reverb, presets and settings, factory presets. Large room maybe? Nope. Factory presets. Hang on, factory presets. Church hall. I want to make it sound like it's driving through a cave. Nope. Ambience. What's ambience do? Nope. presets. Dance vocal, sorry. It doesn't do anything, but I'll do it anyway, right? And then just make sure that I haven't. Yep, that's what I want to do. File save. Save project. Then what we're going to do is we're going to do file export. Media, I'm saving it as a WAV file. Browse. I'm going to go to videos. YouTube videos. Where was it? What am I just doing now? Oh, bollocks, man. Okay, let's go here. Premiere. Okay, chess.com, Philippines and Russia. Okay, there we go. So, do you see what I'm reading from the top here? That gives me the folder that's in. And I want to put it in the same folder. So this, and then YouTube videos. Chess only, was it? Nope. Back to Premiere. Videos, YouTube, chess only, chess.com. Huh, that's weird. Chess.com, there we go. And then we do save. And then we do export. So that's it. Then we do file new. Really? Yep. Because now what I want to do, I'm going to go to gentle nighttime sea noises. Right, see what this does.
Linear by
Okay. Sorry you've got cancer, but I hope you get better. You know, St. Jude's makes billions of dollars in profit, and the head guy makes millions in wages. Okay, let's have a look here. We do skip. There we go. Now, if I was working for a charity or an organization to help kids with cancer, I would not be making $1.3 million a year. I'd be putting most of that back. Okay, what else is there? Salvation Army. Okay, Alright, well, that's kind of okay. There's somebody in here that's making billions, but anyway, whatever. Right now, we go to Audacity, go to Drive. This lasts for 1:15. Go to Audacity, go here. And then hit stop. There we go. Then do this. Kind of not really what I wanted. But let's have a look what we have. Think. Right, now what I'm going to do. I'm going to do File. Save Project as Waves. Save. Then I'm going to do File. And that's just so I know it's there, so I can use it in a different project if I want to. Audio, Waves, Browse, to chess.com, Drive. Yeah, okay, then save. Export. Okay. Now I'm going to do something interesting. I'm going to close this off. Close this off. Then I'm going to go to this thing. I'm going to make sure it's saved. And it gets a pile of crap. Then I'm going to close it. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to folder. I'm going to go to videos. I'm going to go to YouTube videos. I'm going to go to chess only, chess.com. I'm going to do drive, right click, copy. You ready for this? Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to, close this down, there. Going to go to this PC, hang on, ace of that one, program files. Okay, talk to me. Image line. Image line is Fruity Loops. Fruity Loops 2025. I think. Data. Patches. Miscellaneous. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so here we go. So I went to ACC, I went to my hard drive, the program files, image line. Image line is the company that runs Fruit Loops. FL Studio, data, patches, miscellaneous. So I'm now here. Right click, paste. It goes, oh, you sure we want to do this? It says, oh, no, please continue. Right. And it's a WAV file. So WAV files are really cool. They're not compressed from what I understand, and they go into everything. So I'm going to close this. I had to close Fruity Loops because it would get confused. It wouldn't go through. I think I may be wrong. Let's go ahead and open this. Ding. Go ahead and file. Then go ahead and open recent. Just go down here to drive. And then, oh, hang on, what happened here? Do this. Oh, there it is. Then I do pattern 9. And then what I do is I find, now this is where I've got to find it, right? So close all this stuff down. And then what we're doing here, we're doing, then close packs down, I think as well. Boom, there we go. Then I'm looking for miscellaneous. Miscellaneous, so is that it? No, it's not, okay. I think there's packs on it. Nope. Miscellaneous? Drive. Okay, there we go, so drive. So right click, open a new channel. Oh my God, really? Oh yeah. Close this. And then I'm going to put it about here. Going to go to piano roll. I'm going to dunk it here. Poof. I'm going to hit, just see what it plot sounds like. Oh, hang on. Okay. Right now, this is going to go to a minute, doesn't it? That works. Okay, so song. Okay. Comes in too early. So get rid of 2 pattern 4s. I know it's crappy, but I'm just trying to make it sound nice-ish. Okay, so pattern 9. Ready? pattern 2. Oh, bollocks, just go back to this. And then just do it from the beginning. You know what I'm going to do is get rid of the first 2 bits, so it just starts off with the drive. Stop, watch this. I'm going to go to the 3 thingies, and then I'm going to put the, hang on, drive, I'm going to put the volume up. Oh, sorry, get rid of this. And then what I'm going to do is going to go ahead and that's a kind of an envelope tool, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to envelope all of this. Yeah, I can do it with the drive as well. Control copy. When you paste, you've got to go to the end of the thingy. So you see where here? So it's, I can't see that then the dental end. So we don't, it'll add to that, right? Boom. Now what I want to do is I want to get rid. I'm going to go back to my paintbrush tool. Control D to deselect. Right click this drive. Go back to my grouping tool again. Group all this. Go back to my paintbrush tool. Move the thingy so I can see where I'm going. Grab hold with the left, move to here, and bunk it together. So there we go, boom. Now what I'm going to do, shoot. Right, from the beginning, I'm going to go to patterns. Hang on, so stop it, deselect, find out what, you can see, right? That sucks ass, it really does. Pattern 1. Pattern 2. So pattern 2. Pen roll. Select all. Select copy. Oh man. Okay. And then select 2. Then we do pattern 2. There we go. Control deselect. And then what we do is we hit stop. We go to this. Scroll it over here. Now, this is pattern 2, right? Is it pattern 2 that we're messing around with? Okay. And pattern 10. This is asinine. But it makes sense. How many go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Hang on. Ooh. No. Okay. So back to this. And then back to that. I know what I did. So grab hold of this and scroll it all the way down to whatever. Meh. You see it's kind of shrinking on the top. That's a kind of preview. Okay, pattern. Then we go back to the doohickey. So then we do pattern 10. So we're still up in pattern 10 up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then what I do is I get rid of pattern 2. 4, 5. Grab hold of this. 1, hang on, sorry, my bad. Selection tool. Paintbrush tool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's where it was. Go back to where I was here. Make sure it looks nice. It's the same. Pattern 2. What? Okay, where am I starting? I'm starting with starting there, right? Is it? Yep, that's right. No, it's not. Pattern 2, hang on. It's 1 before, so it has to be 1 after it all. And then it's, where's the 3 one? The 3 one, there's another one there, right? Boom. Right. I don't know. So pattern 3, what's pattern 3 sound like? So pattern 3. So I'm going to do a pattern 3. Pattern 3 is what I have already. So then we do pattern 10. Pattern 11 rather. Then we do piano roll. Okay. So pattern 3. What is it? Okay, to go back to... I know, I'm not making any sense. It's air chorus. Okay, so we do right-click piano roll. Select all, copy. Deselect plus 11. Control V. Okay, so we got... Oh, hang on. Really? Oh, that's nice. No, not as nice, but I don't care. I'm just messing around. So, so that's just start again. This is okay. So get rid of the pattern 3, and then put in the pattern 11. Bump. And then how was it? Tune space. Then pattern 4. I know this. There must be some easier way of doing this. Pattern 5. Pattern 6. Okay, pattern 6. Where's pattern 6? Pattern 6 is here. So then we do pattern 12. Wow, woo-wee. Pattern 6. Do here. Where's pattern 6? Okay, whatever. No, okay, start again. Pattern 6. Dunk. Right click piano roll. Select all, copy. Add pattern, pattern 12. Control V. No. Okay. Okay, so pattern 12. Control D to deselect. Back to the when do we think? So what were we doing? Pattern 3 was it? No, pattern 4 we're getting rid of now, right? So pattern 4. Nope. Pattern 5. I think it's pattern 6, wasn't it? Oh, shit. Okay. So pattern 6, which is down here, is now pattern 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and it lasts for 4. Get rid of this. And pattern 12. Was it pattern 12? It was the last one, whatever it was. Pattern 12. And then is hang on. So we've got 3, 3, and then we go from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that correct? Yes. Then pattern 7. What's that do? This is going to sound like shit. I know already. Yeah. So pattern 7. Okay, and then we go to this thing. I know it's stupid. Then right click and then piano roll. Okay, Control All, Control Copy, Control Deselect, add pattern 13, go ahead and paste, grab hold of this. Okay, we'll do that. Go back to. I know this is, but the thing is, it's asinine, it's stupid, but it's fun. I enjoy doing this, and I can do this for hours. And then we do pattern 13. Pattern 13. This starts here, so that. Okay, and then we just do that, do that, do that. Then we do pattern 9, which is driving, right? This is too quiet, so we do this. Control undo. Wow. Right click. No, control undo. Right click gets rid of it. Left click. No, hang on. Pattern 9, it's already up there. Oh, and I don't have to copy and paste, so I'll have to just do it here like that. And then what I'll do is I'll move it about a bit. I'll move it to this way, and then I'll put it here as well. And then let's have a listen what that sounds like. Oh, that sounds like shit. Okay, pattern 13. Pattern. Then why is Pattern 13 sound like crap? Hang on. Escape down 12. Why does it sound like crap? I don't know. Alright, let's go back to this. And I'll go ahead and... I can't do that. What am I doing? Merde. Okay, so what am I doing then? Pattern 13 I'm going to put somewhere else. A piano roll. Okay, originally it's on this right. There we go. This is Pattern 13, right? Oh, hang on, what happened? Pattern. Okay, there we go. Well, oh, I just double click it. Okay. Okay. Hang on. Wow. That works. Now, a thing with FL Studio, as long as you play it, it keeps looping. It'll play patterns over and over again, so it becomes very, very weird and amorphic. It's really, really cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to record this with Audacity. Now, another thing I'm going to do, I'm going to hit fit and save. No, I'm not. I'm going to do, because I'm experimenting with audio. I've done this right now. Go to thingy. Hang on, Audacity. We do audio setup, recording device, stereo mix, I think. Record. It's not doing anything bad. Go to FL Studio, press play. There we go. Right now, let's have a go at Premiere. 40 minutes. I'm going to put you on pause. I'll come back, okay? Miracle of editing, bollocks. Welcome back. So I've recorded 40 minutes of that loopy thing. I'm going to go file save. And drive again. Okay. Driving. Save. File. Export. There's a WAV file. Filing with chess.com waves. What am I doing here? Let's have a look at me Premiere. I run it on the same place. Oh, chess.com Philippines and Russians. Okay, so okay, chess only. Chess.com. Don't know. I really don't know. Okay, talk to me. I've done that. Now what? So, go back to Premiere. And then I'm going to make a new bin. So I'm scroll down to the bottom, and I can't because there's no room. And then can I just do that? Make a new, what's that do? New item, new bin. There we go, new bin. There we go. This is backing audio, I think. Backing music. Why not? There we go. Do that. Open it. File import. YouTube videos, chess only. What is it again? No, chess.com. Waves. Control driving. So I've got to open both, right? Ooh. Right. Now what? Now I'm going to go back to, going to close that for a second. Going to go ahead and hide these. I still don't know what this big block is. I'd like to know that. And then go unselect those two. Audio 2. Open up this. Grab hold of driving. And I'm going to dump it about here. As soon as that's where it is, I'm going to dump it about there. Right. I'm going to drop this. Right, I'm going to play it, see what the audio sounds like. It's all pawns, isn't it, right now? Oh, there we go. Pause one. And then this is odd. There we go. Oh, it's actually pretty nice. So I'm going to grab hold of it. Go back to the beginning. So up. Okay, it's not selected video. So highlight video, up, play. The evening on the 27th of December. And okay, then we do video 2 also. Then I get like everything from the beginning. Okay, boom. Good morning. It's 11:34 in the evening on the 20th. Okay. Am I a psychopath? No, I'm just joking. No, because it's like, is this how people actually do this stuff? Because I look at it as a being. I look at it as a okay, at 1 in the evening on the. It's 11. Good morning. There we go. That's where I'm going to put it. No. Good morning. Okay. Grab all of this and move it to there. What? Okay, there we go. Good morning. It's 11:34 in the evening on the 27th of December 2025. A human being, Philippines. All right, let's see how they fare. Okay. Okay, what actually going to do then? Move this. Okay, so up. Then there we go. Control plus. Hang on. No, plus. What am I doing? Zooming in. Oh, it's a. Where's Control plus? That's Photoshop. Okay, so we'll do this. Then what I'll do, grab this guy and move it. Grab this guy and move it. And then match that with that. Yeah, come on. That work? Good morning. Perfect. 34 in the evening on the 27th of December 2025. A human being, Philippines. All right, let's see how they fare. Okay. Oh, they did the same. Okay, I'm just listening to see if the music, when it changes key, if it sounds like crap. They're probably going to bring the Queen out. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, I'm going to do what he says he's going to bring the Queen out. Okay, let's go ahead and zoom out rather. How they fare. Okay. Oh, they did the same thing. Okay, let's go ahead and. They're probably going to bring the Queen out. Okay. Now I'm going to get waves. Drop that onto Audio 3. Drop that down. And then what is this? And why can't I get rid of it? And it's a product, but I'll do it anyway. Save all the time. I'm going to get my pen tool. And I'm going to do this. And this. And then drop that. Okay. Oh, they did the same thing. Okay, let's go ahead and. They're probably going to bring the Queen out. That's what I'm thinking. May do a little bit of backing music on it as well. As you probably know, I'm new to all this kind of stuff, and I'm learning more. Now, something I did learn in regards to the microphone I use. I'm using Audio Technica AT2020 USB, so it's a USB mic straight into the laptop laptop. I'm using OBS for my recording. They're probably going to bring the Queen out, that sort of thing. Okay, so drop that. Want to get this done. Drop that. Go to here. Switch these all off. I want to know what this is and why is it there. That's getting in my way. I'll have to look on the Google YouTube. Because this I can't extend, can I? No, it won't let me extend it. Then how the heck do I get rid of this? Oh, I can do that. There we go. That's good. But how do I get rid of what's this then? Okay, wait. So may do a little bit of backing music on this as well. As you probably know, I'm new to all this kind of stuff, and I'm learning more. Now, okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and drop this. Hang on, sorry. Pen tool, and then do that, and drop it down to nothing. They're probably going to bring the Queen out, that's what I'm thinking. Just move my microphone. So I've got my microphone about 2 to 3 inches to the left hand side of my mouth, with a diaphragm pointing towards my mouth. When I was in Spec Sound, that's what they taught. In regards to the microphone I use, I'm using Audio Technica AT2020 USB, so it's a USB mic straight into the... Okay, then we'll do a fade in. Right to the middle of that. Okay, see if that gets loud. The laptop. And then what I'll do is fade it and drop it. Hang on, wrong one. Control, delete, drop all of this, and then drop that. See what we're doing here. Audio Technica AT2020 USB, so it's a USB mic straight into the laptop. I'm using OBS for my recording. Now this is, and then what I'll do is I'll do it again, so I get nice rhythm going on. So 2 dots, and middle that'll go up. Am I weird for working it like this? I'm using Audio Technica AT2020 USB, so it's a USB mic straight into the laptop. I'm using OBS for my recording. Now this is, everything's cranked up to 100. If you see, it's just touching the yellow sometimes, which I think is kind of weird. And then what I'll do is I'm going to do about 1. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'll do some kind of vague kind of just pulling it in, because that C was boring. There was no. I did a dot. Okay, there we go. I did a dot. And then down there, and then take it up, and then take it down a bit. So it has an undulation. Yeah, it was just boring. There was no. I wanted like undulation, like what I'm making here. And again, as I say, the reason I did this instead of putting it into Audacity, because I wanted to. I'm learning about all the different programs. So this is telling me. I did learn. This is showing me the. I'm learning about fading in and out and the effect it has, turning just like a boring crashing wave thing into something that's more undulating, but using the software of Audacity as opposed to just a standard audio recording software. I hope I'm making sense. In regards to the microphone I use, I'm using Audio Technica AT2020 USB. So it's a USB mic straight into the laptop. I'm using OBS for my recording. Now this is, everything's cranked up to 100 if you see, it's just touching the yellow sometimes, which I think is kind of weird. I think there's something in the background that's set up. Okay, well the Queen, so you're going to be taking that. No, it went down too fast. What I'll do is I get rid of that. So it goes link like that and then keep going. Oh. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to put this up. Hang on, shut up. I don't know what happened there. Let's go and protect it. I'm probably going to come down here. But it should. Too quiet. Okay, I keep hitting the microphone with my headphone. I don't know if it picks it up or not. Let's go and protect it. I'm probably going to come down here. But it should. No, they will do that. Aha. So this, that. Well, that has to be a fade out. Look up. I'm probably going to come down here. But it should. No, they will do that. Aha. So this, that. And what? Right now, here we go. So I'm going to go here. I'm sick that now I have to put Mindset AI at the end of everything. How to copy transition to multiple clips. Duplicating a text clip and changing letters. Copying effects from one track to another. Select a clip that has the effects you want and press Control C to copy. Select all clips you want to apply. What? Okay, let's have a look what Reddit says. Okay, apply too much. Okay. Select a clip that has the effects on it, right? Copy it, right? Select all the clips you want to select all the clips that you want to apply the copied effects to. Pressing A shortcuts the track select forward tool so you can select all items to the right of the click point. Set your shortcut for paste attributes and do so. Or what? Down the comment you must want to deselect the motion parameters. What on earth is this? I can't bloody understand this. Sorry, I can't think of anything else. Multiple projects, okay. I'm using an estimate on projects. Okay, that I'm sorry was a bit confusing. How to duplicate a trip? Okay, let's see what this does. Please don't be a video. Okay. Copy and paste. Okay, good stuff. How to repeat a clip in no. Windows, how to duplicate Premiere. How to auto-direct no. Okay, let's have a look. See if I can do this. Okay, so go to the thingy. Go to right. Double delete. Enable. Nest. Label. Speed duration. Remove effects. Audio gain. Rename. Reviewing projects. Audio original. Show clip keyframe. Copy. Right, and then we're selecting that tool, then we go down one, and then paste. Oh! No, yes it does. Yes it does. That is amazing. I'm so exploded right now. It's fantastic. And I got to do this 40 times. Okay. Oh, that is so fantastic. That's so fantastic. And I just keep my finger pressed. It does it automatically. It just keeps going. There we go. Perfect. And then I just go here, find out what that does. You see, learn things, isn't it? Because I thought it would have copied the clip without copying the effects, but it looks like not. Yeah, so I've got the microphone about 2 inches away from my mouth. But the volume level is maxed out. And it's not peaking, which is weird. I don't know what's happening with the audio as far as I'm concerned. I'm done for, aren't I? There you go, bye-bye. Oh, can I go here? So there's that. What else is there? So I'm gonna have to go with the Shure. Oh, I'm done for. I really am. Okay. Where's it gone? I'm gonna shrink this, don't I? What the hell? Where's the audio? There it is. Audio 2 is audio 1. There it is. This is weird. Nah, shush up. It's all good. You know, I'm just leaving it. It's just one half. I mean, it's a long. I've been doing this for a long time, and I'm tired now. Do YouTube there, and then I'll do right click, new folder, and then I'll do chat.com. Okay. Boom. Okay. We'll do a mega slow fade now. Where are you? Select folder. Chess only. I've already got that. Bollocks. Go in there then. Okay, back page. And that's the
I'm eating this delicious chili I made.
Folder. Boom.
It's accidental.
And then we hit OK. This is all set up. I went to custom, and then when I went to custom, I select 1080p. So if you see it's at 1080p, this is Adobe CS6, so it only goes to 1080p. I won't change the name or anything. Okay, so I'm done here, and that's as far as I can go. Now I have to go ahead and stop my recording and blah 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 blah. But what I might do is do a part 2. Okay, I'll do a part 2. I hope this is helpful. I hope you enjoy the game. I hope that what I do now is helpful for you. Please have a wonderful day, and peace and love.
Perfect. If I'll save, sequence, render entire work area, which is already done. I'll say I'm done. Okay, then we do file, export media. Now it goes to AVI. So what I do, correct me if I'm wrong, but H.264 seems to work everywhere. Now I know it's a compressor, but I don't know how compressed it goes. In that format, I just put a 5-hour video on YouTube. This you can't scroll with my mouse pad, but you have to hit the little arrow here. And so what I'm looking for is HD 2937. It doesn't go to 60, I don't think. Okay, I think 2930. I think 30 frames is as big as it goes. Sequence. I hope you're following what I'm doing. So change the format to H2 like that. Drop down and scroll till I found HD 29 point frames. That's basically 30 frames. This is a hyperlink. That's the name of it. So I'm going to click it. And then following this path. So videos, YouTube videos, interesting facts behind the scenes. Not what I want to do. So YouTube videos, chess.com. And then what I'll do is, okay, chess.com. Ah, bollocks. Chess.com. Oh, come on. That's a function that comes with the computer. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm hitting the key when I shouldn't do. .com. How to. Part 1. There we go. No. Yes. I'm confused now. I'm having a existential crisis. So I've done this. Now where's the video of just the chess.com? Have I done that? I don't know. I'm going to put you on pause because this takes a while. Welcome back. Thank you so much. So it has... What I do now? I saved it, didn't I? So it's now in a folder. So let's go ahead and put it in YouTube. Okay. Okay. Create. Upload video. Select files. I've got a bunch I've got to do as well. So okay, what happened? I'm losing my. This is the. Instruction 1, isn't it? I'm kind of getting confused. Okay, chess.com. What? It's there. What? Hang on. Premiere. File. Export. Hang on. Select that. Okay, because that's why it didn't export, because I wasn't selected. Select the sequence. Export media. What the hell? YouTube videos. I don't know what I'm doing. Where did it go? Premiere. Oh. Videos, blah blah, chess.com. So that's where that is. That's where I couldn't find it then. Okay, so no. Videos. Chess.com. It's not there. Chess.com how to? Let's have a look at there we go. I think that's what it is. There we go. You had me worried for a second. So there's that one. I need to close that. Don't like that. And then we do open. A quite long video of me of editing. Okay, creating and editing a video. Oh, a couple of chess games, a video of a couple of chess games. The intent was to show or to document, there we go. Document my process. Yeah. Process while continuing to learn about video editing, video recording, video editing, video recording, there we go, using OBS Studio. Video editing using CS6 Premiere. Audio editing. Okay. Audio editing. There we go. Okay. Creating. Okay. Editing and formatting. Backing music. I don't know why it's not letting me. Two T's. Using FL Studio. And Audacity. A quite long video of creating and editing a video of a couple of chess games. The intent was to document my process while continuing to learn about video recording using OBS Studio, video editing using CS6 Premiere, creating, that should be a comma, not a full stop, editing and formatting backing music using FL Studio. No. Okay. I sincerely hope that this is in some way helpful, if not inspirational. Okay. I can't spend Cecilia, but I did it wrong. There we go. Right now what we're doing is playlists. I'm going to put it in behind the scenes. Done. No, it's not very made for children. Let's have a go at this one. Pay promotion, no. Altered content, no. Collaboration, no. Allowed, no. Automation, no. Tags, okay. Adobe Premiere, Audacity. I don't usually do tags. What else we do? Okay, FL Studio
I'm thinking why not. What else can I do? You wouldn't believe. Instruction video. How to video edit. How to edit audio. How to set up a microphone. What else do we have? What else was in there? Let's do Beast. Ha ha ha. Marker player. What's his name? Laser beam. What's her name? Graveyard Girl. Banana peppers. Let's put comma after every into input. Let me think. That's it. I'll just leave it like no. Help. Vague. There we go. That's all good. Oh. There we go. So nothing. Location. Blah blah blah. Allow videos now. Gaming is now. Category gaming. Education maybe. I'll do education. Type. How to. And yeah, I don't know, whatever. And then next, maybe. Next. Public so everyone can see it. Publish. There we go. And that's it. So this is part 2. I'm not going to edit it. I'm just going to dump it straight like this. This is 2 hours and 4 minutes. So I hope this has been helpful. I'm gonna have to do short ones again. Like for instance, I've got 2 hours now. It's taken me for that first chest thing. It was like about 20 minutes long. It's taken me in about 3 hours just to get that cut. Because all this that I'm recording now is just me recording me how I did it. So to do a 2 hour thing, it's going to take me like 8 or 9 hours or something stupid. But you know, it's all good. I hope it's been helpful. Thank you so much. And again, I'm not going to edit this. I'm just going to dump it straight down. So have a good time. Look after yourself. Bye bye. And remember, look at the sky more often.